Hurricane Michael manhandled the Florida Panhandle, areas like Panama City, St. George Island, Mexico Beach, and the small community of Port St. Joe were devastated just over a month ago.
NBC 15's own Megan Gannon is from Port St. Joe, right where Michael made landfall. She brought us all an emotional play-by-play of the aftermath of Michael and how it affected her hometown.
I feel like these people feel like they're forgotten. It is the Forgotten Coast for a reason, but I'm determined to not let them be forgotten because they need our help. It is bad.
Well, Megan delivered a heartfelt first-person view of her hometown changed forever.
Well, tonight she takes us to the front lines as Port St. Joe comes together and starts moving forward.
A lot of progress has been made. Several businesses have opened back up and cleanup is underway. But what will ultimately pull Port St. Joe through this, it's the people in this community.
Words can't even begin to describe it.
There are no words to describe the last month in Port St. Joe. Debris lining the streets, damage as far as the eye can see.
We're going to be referring to everything, you know, before Michael and after Michael from this point forward.
But if there is one good thing that has come from this storm, it's bringing a close-knit community even closer together.
Everybody here is just like family. I mean, you can't spell community without unity, and that is what this Port St. Joe is built on. We are just family here, and everybody pulls together. It's neighbor helping neighbor.
Maybe I should take this home for myself since I don't have a butter dish anymore either.
One example out of hundreds is right here in downtown with two business owners coming together, now working out of the same shop.
When you see the community and how lucky we are to live in this town, it's just amazing.
You see, Erica Norton's business just one of several receiving extensive damage during Hurricane Michael.
What was your reaction when you first came in and saw all the damage?
Dang, I mean, it was, you know, I mean, it was done. It ripped the roof off in, you know, pieces, and it's almost like I guess it lifted it up because now it's just leaking everywhere, and then the whole other side is just on the floor.
But thanks to another local business owner and friend, Erica moved the inventory she could save into Morgan Guilford's store right down the street.
And all I've thought is, how do you ever repay people? I mean, like, her whole family helped me move my entire business into her business. I mean, it's just, there are no words.
And for Morgan, the offer to help was clearly a no-brainer.
Obviously, there was no question in my mind. She's lost her entire home. Didn't want her to lose her business. She gave me a job when I was 19 years old. I worked down there when it was persnickety still. And I just couldn't imagine not helping her out.
Helping hands can be found everywhere across town. They're even coming from other devastated areas.
Hey, we got free Burger King burgers, guys!
Like Raina Penn right here. She's from Panama City Beach, and she's with some of her co-workers helping feed those in Port St. Joe.
Why are you guys so willing to help all these other communities when I know you guys have it just as bad?
Because we're all a team. It doesn't matter what store we come from, we're all a team. We're all part of the Burger King family. So we're going to help everywhere.
But this is more than just free food. All of this, everyone coming together, it's helping feed the soul of this Port St. Joe community.
It's going to give them hope. It's going to remind them that things can go back to normal, that we can get back what we lost.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you. You're welcome.
The future for Port St. Joe is bright, and I'm told progress continues to be made every single day. But this town still has a way to go. But everyone I spoke with is confident that PSJ will be back and better than ever. Now on Monday night, I hope you will join me as I take a very personal journey back to Port St. Joe. This storm was personal. It affected my friends, my family, and my hometown. You saw just how the community is coming together to help one another. My story on Monday is about how this setback for my community is really just a setup for their comeback.
Megan Gannon, NBC 15 News.